Yo, what's up? How you guys doing? Appreciate it, Reggie son. You feel that we top player losers. Am I tired? Not really. I actually slept for like 12 hours last night. So I'm not really tired, man. Among all the times you've been to SmashCon, would you say that this is the best the venue has ever treated you? That's a good question. No, I don't think so. Music's too loud. 1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Is that better? I believe that's better. Let me know. Yeah, I turned it down. It was nice seeing you guys again as well. Go a bit lower. Alright. Is that good? Yo, Bit3, thank you for the 14 months. It was so nice meeting you in English Smash Competition with Mr. for top 8. It's all good. It's all good. At least you saw the catalyst matches, you could say. Like a hot knife through butter. Heard you stayed after to sign autographs. Your sponsors would be great to see, man. Thank you. Yeah, I did. I saw there was a lot of people that were just like looking for that. So I was like, why not? Hi, my shitty, thank you for the sub. For 8 months. I believe you'll win a major soon. Thank you, I believe so too. When will you sing again? I don't know. That is up to you guys. Whether or not we reach a sub goal. Since when do you wield a keyblade? Well, they just asked me to hold it. I didn't even know how I was supposed to hold it. I don't know how to do this. I was like, okay, fine. Beating light. Ashimo, Raru, Tweet, Cola, Shadagon, losers. Yo, Karibuk 9100. Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. Mia too. Oh, true. How did you do the SA1 post? That was insane. A lot of trial and error. A lot of trial and error, and a lot of fucking up my left foot. Ooh, oh, right. Anyways. Larry Lur said that you could do emote, image, or meme based on your unlucky streak of second places to boost your popularity. I don't even know what that would look like. Also, thank you for the 2 gifted pictures. Appreciate it. What went wrong against Snow? What went wrong against Snow? There's a lot of things that went wrong against Snow. Ultimately, however, I think that it was mostly a matter of me being stubborn and trying to get very specific hits that he just wasn't giving to me. That, but more than anything, actually, it was mostly just me not being confident enough in my reads. Cause like, I knew what he was gonna do. I mean, he did the same. Like, I'm not trying to like not discredit him because obviously what he did worked, but he did do the same thing the whole set, and that was like jump back fireball, back area if I was close to him, yada yada. Point is, I knew what he was gonna do, when he was gonna do it, but at the same time, I got too caught up on, nah, maybe this time he'll mix it up. What if this time he does something different? And so you can literally like physically see Sonix sometimes just stop. Like he would be like here, and I would be here, and I was like, oh, he's gonna up air, so let me try to like, no, he's gonna back air. Let me wait for the back air, and I would just like stand here and then try to do something. But the options I would pick were too slow. or I would literally just like get hit. Like I would stand still and just get hit because I was like thinking like, should I parry? Should I dash back? Should I? And I was like, should I do this? Should I do that? And never actually doing anything until game 3, I think it was, where I just decided he's just shielding. Let me just grab him. And then I grabbed him like I lost count like 20 times that one game. So yeah, that one game alone, I got more grabs than I did the whole tournament. I was just playing scared. That's all it is. I was too focused on I want to win for tomorrow. I want to get past this round that I forgot my game plan. I didn't think about it at all. And I was frozen up. Happened against Spargo too. But it's okay because I have now identified the root cause. And now that I have identified the root cause, so I did know Sparkle would go rogue. We've been playing on Wi-Fi for a while and he had been hiding the character from me. Because he knows, and I know. You being nervous about a couple of days out about Steve Coop to be inconsequential. You made a Cola look an out to her. Fair enough. But it's not out of like the pure grace of God or I just got lucky or whatever the fuck. That is actually because me being nervous a few days prior to the tournament made it so that I practiced more against Steve. I looked back at those VODs and looked at what I was doing wrong and what I could be doing better, and I made sure to incorporate those things against Akola. So yeah. The music is a bit loud compared to your voice still. Y'all lied to me. Alright, how's that? Turn it down even more. Is that good? I could turn my voice up too. A little bit. There we go. I think that's better. The curse is gonna break eventually. Exactly. It's gonna happen. Hey, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Genuinely. And that's why I don't care. Like, obviously, I want to win. And I think that's the problem. You see, I believe in the law of attraction. Heavy on that. Basically, if you chase something, it's gonna run from you. You need to let it come to you. Obviously, you want to put in the work to where whatever it is that you're chasing or you want falls into your arms or whatever, but you don't want to like keep chasing it because you're just gonna keep running. Loki thinks Spargo benefited from. Oh yeah, definitely. Because yeah, absolutely. Sonic is fast enough to catch whoever he's chasing. True. Someone's paying you to get second. I wish. Yo, E-Man. Thank you for the 3-4 months, bro. Did you think of this as a step to you being number 1? Yeah. I mean, yeah, like... Hey, I broke a curse. It's one curse at a time, guys. Yeah, one curse at a time. I had not placed top 16 at SmashCon before. Not even top 24, actually. This was my first time placing top 24 at SmashCon. Like, you know how ridiculous that sounds? Love your play from Japan. Thank you, Kyushu. Were you expecting it to be close? Was I expecting it to be close? Not really. I feel like I allowed it to be closer than it should have been after that game too. And again, I was just being stubborn because I was like, oh, he's gonna try to camp me. Cool. I don't have to camp him back because I know what he's gonna do. I should just hit him. But then clearly, that didn't work because he had a solid game plan on what to do when I did like try to just hit him. So I was like, okay, fine. I guess I will camp you. And then I started camping him and I did a lot better. That being said, leaving town open was a bad decision. Worked out, but it was still a bad decision. Mainly because, well, yeah, the platform's layout and all that just allowed him to get away with a lot. But it didn't hit me until after the fact. What's crazy though, there was DSR. And I forgot about that. So technically, he shouldn't have been able to go back to town. The same way Spargo shouldn't have been able to go back to Small Battlefield. The same way I shouldn't have been able to go back to PS2. But not that it mattered for me because I still lost. But yeah. Holy shit, Playmaker, thank you for the... How many? 50? 50 gifted subs? What the fuck is going on, bro? Holy shit. 50? That's insane. I made that deal? I forgot what the deal... Shit, no, it's crazy. I did not think once about it. Every 2-0, 3-0, 5 subs. Damn. Seems like I got a lot then. With 50 gifted subs, you sure someone ain't paying you for second? Trust me, I'd be getting paid more for first than whatever I'd be getting paid for to get second. Nah, it just happens. And ultimately, I forgot what the comment was, but I wanted to respond to it by saying that even if I happen to just get second, right? Hypothetically speaking, if I were to get second for the rest of my career, which obviously is very unlikely to happen, right? But I would still be happy with it because I've won tournaments. It's not like I haven't won tournaments, first of all, and second of all, I guarantee you every grant is going to be someone different, as it has been. 5 more. Appreciate it, Playmaker. Is that dude fully expecting to pick every sorting range if you beat as Roy? Perhaps. Thanks, Cobalt. Okay, search. Outside of second, would you say that tourney you beat the most top players? Oh, absolutely. I was thinking about it. And I know everybody talks about Port and like, you know, Port, my run at Port, yada yada. I think this run was better, honestly. Because I was looking back at Port, it's like, okay, at Port, who did I beat at Port? I beat all great players, don't get me wrong. But I beat better players and in more quantity this time too. So yeah, this was definitely better. Like, granted, might have been because I fell into losers relatively early, whereas at Port I didn't at all. But still, Sparkle's a weird case because there's like 7 characters that play the exact same. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. All the characters he play the same. Like, it's not like he needs to sit down and lab shit. Like, oh, let me lab this. No. What was the master? You took it up against Roy? I already told you, bruh. I stopped thinking. After a certain point, I just stopped thinking because I was just focused on winning. That... I guess not that I stopped thinking, but I just didn't think of the things that I knew I should have been doing, or the things I shouldn't have been doing. Wait, you said something. Ashimo's tracking. I can't see it. The fuck? Where did that message go, H? Can't see it. H. Ashimo's tracking of Sonic is so insane with such a slow character. Were you caught off guard? I expected it. I expected it. I wasn't really, like... Yeah, I was expecting it. I didn't expect him to double down on it, or triple down, whatever the fuck, all the time, but... I mean, I expected it. What happened with Snow? I already said it, man. I'm not gonna repeat myself. I am not gonna lie, because... Yeah. Were you expecting to fight Ashimo at all? Yes. I already had notes on him prior to this event. We were one game away with a top 8 from a top 8 without Steve. He was leaving himself open to jump-ins the way he was placing to. Oh yeah, definitely. And that's actually something that is next on my to-do lists. And I would appreciate your help, H, since you, I believe, you're a smart guy. And that is, I'm trying to figure out what to do, because I noticed that a lot of people, what they're banking on against me, it's not necessarily, oh, like, they think that the point where they can afford to like hit me and stuff is basically in Scramble, so that's why you'll see Spargo. Obviously Spargo does this with any character and pretty sure against anybody, but he doubles down on it against me specifically. Well, he'll just like mash the fuck out of jab and down tilts in close range. So you know what I mean? And also, like, I feel like Light was kind of doing that too. Shattuck to a certain degree of like they were just like mashing a lot in close range. So yeah, help me figure out or theorycraft and come up with ways to beat people in scrambles outside of, you know, the obvious like, oh, fair out of shield and grab or whatever. Can I say something? What's up? Did I see Light stealing Spargo's trophy? I did, yeah. Spargo plays like his character is the best character in the game of scrambling, yeah. Que lo que, mano, dominicano? Hey, gracias, tu heavens. F tilt's bad. No. I'm talking something, just hire M2K? No. I have the best coach in the game, bro. Okay? And I will stand on that, even if I keep getting second for the rest of my life. For multiple reasons. I love Tony. I would never. I mean, I wouldn't not take advice from other people, but I would not go, especially not to Mr. King, not go to him for advice. No. Part of having a coach is trusting the process. And part of growth, period, is trusting the process. So, I'll keep doing that. I was surprised Spargo went Aegis game 1. I was expecting it, actually. I literally, like, I knew. I was like, he's gonna go Aegis. He went Aegis against Scan, I'm pretty sure. And it worked out, so. Hey, Smashu, gracias por el Prime, bro. Can we talk about how ridiculous it is that you, Akola, and Mia are invited to watch the throne, while Riddles and Caleb and Akola, who are in top 20, are crazy character bias? I think it's crazy, but at the same time, it's an invitational that, like, it's... how can I put this? I think that... I don't know if it's because they're new or what, but I don't think that their focus right now is to showcase the best talent. It's just to invite, you know, people who either will bring them views, or people that, you know, they're cool with, and that's that. And That's fine, like it's their event, they do what they want with it. The more you back off against him, the less likely you'll win, yeah. Also, yes, Craftus. I'm really happy about your mindset shift. You're not as hard on yourself anymore and are just as serious about improvement, if not more. Keep it up, King. Appreciate that. Rain Dodge, is that how you pronounce it? Hopefully I pronounced that right. It's crazier considering you got second on the last one. Oh yeah, for sure. Do I expect Akola to go Aegis next time? I don't know, and I also don't care. Replay that shit. Thank you for the tier 1. But yeah, I don't know, and I don't care. He was talking about the Roy. That's funny. By the time he goes Roy against me, if he ever decides to go Roy against me, it'll be too late. But yeah. But yeah, will he go Aegis against me? I don't know. I don't think that's a smart decision, but if he does, then that's good. That's good by me. I think his best bet would probably be like a Pikachu or something. Left the Sonic shoes, thank you. Your gameplay final day was some of the best Smash Bros. Ultimate I've ever seen. Appreciate it. You're the most consistent player in the world, dude. That's the most important part. Keep your head up, Sonix. Appreciate it. All hope on. For something like Once and Done, you would expect that the top 2 would be invited for the sole purpose of a revenge arc. True. Yeah, like he's already using the best character. And a really good character against Sonic at that. Like I genuinely think Steve does better against Sonic than Aegis. Because at least he doesn't really get edge guarded. He doesn't get bullshitted. Aegis and Roy, they're good, but they should be dying early all the time. Now, I was not the most proficient against Spargo because again, I was in my head, but that's fine. But realistically speaking, that's what should be happening. And like, that is also why for example, whenever I beat Cola, that's why I beat Cola, because I just be edge guarding him. When I lose to Cola, when I drop games to Cola, when I drop games to Aegis players, I'm not edge guarding. I know at Smash Factory you were talking about how you were tired, not 100% sure. Were there any issues in your bracket besides being in your head? At Smash Factor? That was like the main thing. I was tired though. But I wasn't not like tired. I was hungry as fuck. Even though you cleaned them up, in my opinion. My opinion for the matchup did get worse though. Yeah, I'm saying. How about you beat Spargo's Roy? Edge guarding him. Good thing for the gifted E-Man. But yeah, Craftus, I'm trying to figure out more ways to consistently like deal with people in scrambles. Most of the time, what I do to deal with scrambles is just to disengage. Yeah, that's the thing though. That doesn't work anymore. That doesn't work anymore because there's people like the people that I'm playing right now. They know. And even then, that's not entirely bad because yes, like you're not getting hit, which is still a positive. But I believe there's more we can do. The defensive nair usage against Light was really clutch. Oh yeah, it worked really well. Who was the hardest player to beat that you won against the SSC? Ooh, that's a good question. Tell Kelsey about COVID. Have you checked you're good? I feel good. I feel good, man. I think if I were to have COVID, I would have already had it. Cause, yeah, Mia. Mia or I guess yeah. I mean it was game 5. Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm thinking right now like Maybe we can down tilt, just up air one. No, that's bad. Cause it's not gonna. Oh wait, hold on. This is huge. It's actually huge. Hold on. Oh wait. Leo got COVID. I feel like everybody got COVID, bruh. It's crazy. A lot of people that I hung out with got COVID. I don't know. I guess I just got lucky. I didn't get it. I also, to be fair, I have been making it a point to be as hygienic as possible in bracket. So hold on. Precisely to avoid getting sick, because I used to get sick a lot every time I would travel. EE also got COVID? God damn. What's up, Rose? Great seeing you too. Low-key gave me too many heart attacks during that losers one. Especially that Mia game 5. I thought it was Jover. If you grabbed it back through... Oh yeah, no, that's actually, I just went over the VOD with my coach, and that was like one of the main things we discussed. Yeah. But I'm trying to see something. No, not that. Whatever, just get it. Next time is the first place, I believe. I believe so too, a bold burger. Yeah, I'm here at the moment. Also, someone asked me, am I going to Riptide? I'm not sure. I haven't thought about. I mean, I've been thinking about it. I'm not confirmed yet. I'm still on the fence about it. Maybe, maybe not. My favorite commentator? Oof. I like EE, I like Rod, I like TK, I like Sturm, I like Ajax, I like Koopa, I like Pow Pow, I like Vicky Kitty's good too. I feel like I like most commentators. I like Max, yes. I like Charles until he starts talking about Sonic. Not really talking about Sonic, just complaining about Sonic. Hazmat is also good, yes. Yeah, again, I like Coney, obviously, Coney, but he doesn't really commentate like that anymore. Fabs, yes. Did I see Ken vs. Light? I did, yeah. Were you surprised to see Wrath go out a little earlier? Of course. I mean, he had it against Shuton. He kind of... Humming's also good. There's just so many. Can't really... like, off the top of my head, those are the ones. Last is also good. Did I pick Sonic Adventure 2 as my favorite game on purpose? What do you mean on purpose? It's my favorite game. What do you mean on purpose? Unless you're talking about... Unless you think that I would like Smash more. If you didn't beat Mia and Nicole, I think Sparrow could have struggled a little near Grands. I mean, I beat him in losers. Sparrow would have played them in Grands. It's not like I got washed by Spargo. So I don't know what you're trying to say. What are you trying to say? And as far as I know, Spargo is positive on both, having never dropped a set to Mia and only dropping one set to Wakola recently. It's very dependent on your positioning and the stage is what I'm realizing. If you're under a plat, you can jump way flat onto it to force a plat pressure scenario. You could parry options like the up B. Up B? Why would I up B? You want me to put myself in disadvantage again? Like, I'm already in disadvantage? Getting my shield jammed, and you want me to up B and put myself in disadvantage again? Oh, for the Coney thing. Both of y'all farmed those two, but they're 1 and 2, curious. Spargo's also a call twice. Oh, true, true. You have, well, I'm not talking about ledge trapping, bro. I'm not talking about being ledge trapped, because, yeah, that's an option, but I'm talking about scrambles. Raw scrambles. Losing on was crazy. You'll get it next time for sure. Appreciate that, Walker, and thank you for the 19 months, bro. Royce top 10. Up B. Oh, you also set up B to ledge, Zeno? Bro. Like, I'm getting... And I'm just like, okay. I'm out of here. Do you think at this point winning a major is just a mental block? Well, oh yeah, definitely. I was discussing it, or I have discussed it in the past, but they what's it called? Yeah, like, it's definitely a mental thing, because if you look at the people that have beaten me in Grands, they're usually people that either I normally beat, or people that I literally beat right after, like the next time or the next couple times. As long as we meet somewhere that's not Grands. So, yeah. I was just glad to see homing attack as sparingly as I did. Oh yeah, I barely used it. Yeah, exactly. Like, Tweak comes to mind, Shattuck comes to mind, Spargo comes to mind. Even though he did use a different character, so there's that, but I still think I could have won. Light, yes, exactly. So you get the idea. You get the idea. True. LMBM was also winners finals. That is true. But to me, that kind of felt like Grants, just because I was like, if I beat Tweak here, and he falls to losers, then I don't know. Like, I just really put my pressure on myself to like win that, and then I don't even think that affected me that much there. But it was mostly a thing of after choking that game 1, because I fucking choked that game 1. After I choked that game 1, and then the other game, and then the SDs and all that, like, it was just rough mentally. Please come to Japan someday, as I think you will be the most successful and most consistent player in Japanese tournament. I will. No wait down till it's real. There it is. Picture this. You're near the mid-stage edge on one of the platforms. You're getting pressured. Bam, up B, drift to the nearest ledge. Bam, I get back here and I die at like 60. Hell nah. Yeah, I saw a stat where ever since Level Up Expo hasn't taken a game off of you. Oh yeah, true. Trust in the process. Even then, bro, here's again. I believe that I can do better. I can do better, and Sonic can do better than just disengage, bro. Like, because this is, it's okay, but the fuck does that do? So that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I have some ideas. Back to the grind, yes sir. What do you think of the set against snow? Check pinned message. Nobi traveler question. If you go to Japan, how are you gonna know what they're doing, where to go, since everything is in Japanese? From what I've heard and from what people have told me is that a lot of people speak English in Japan. Number one. Number two, I would have a translator. But yes, a lot of people speak Japanese. But yeah, right. The sky is blue. A lot of people speak English in Japan. This is cool. I like grind streams. Well, you're in the right place. I'll tell you that much. See something. It's not true, but can I down smash it? No. I get you don't want to disengage, but the only other thing I could think of is focusing on pattern recognition and using parry, but that's a risk. Yeah. Sonix knows Japanese from the Sonic voice lines. He's good to go for Japan. Oh yeah. True. No, I mean I'm talking not like a physical, like a translating person. I'm talking. I mean I'm pretty sure watch could help at the very least if if we're out, whatever. But I would have like my phone. I have a translator on my phone. I'm not gonna be out of shield, guys. Give it up. Oh, aerial version. I like that. I like that. It's not bad. Not Google Translate. I'm talking about Deep L Translate. Off topic, but how did you become so proficient in English? I consume a lot of English media. I went to a bilingual school when I was younger. And I just practice it a lot. More above all else. Do you think you play better in losers bracket? No. It's a mentality thing. It's neither losers or winners. It's literally just a mentality thing. I had not been into losers bracket before winners finals in a minute, so I don't think that's it. I think I'm starting to notice that a lot of you guys have extreme recency bias. Because thank you for putting my point, Deha. Because I have won tournaments before. It's not like I have not won a single tournament ever. I have won multiple tournaments, majors, P tiers, S tiers, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? What else did someone else say? Oh, I had not been in losers in a minute, except for Smash Factor and SmashCon. Every other tournament, it was literally just winners. So I encourage you guys to not be so close-minded in terms of, or not be swayed by one or two tournaments before you ask a question. I remember a few months after CEO, people forgot you won a major. Do you think in English? Sometimes. For Smash, I do, yes. Don't even worry about second place curse. I guarantee whoever grants is more nervous seeing you than you are. True. That's also another thing that I had in mind going up, or hold on. Oh, never mind. Something that I had in mind on my way to Grants against everybody, but then I kind of like just let that thought go, I guess. That's a 0-1. I wasn't trying to say that you don't win majors. I was just, yeah, I know you weren't specifically saying that. I was mostly just quoting other people, or because it was a similar topic of like people asking me like, oh, this and that, when it's just a recent thing that's been happening that normally doesn't happen, which is also the same case with losers. Enemigo número de Japón. But yeah. Were you expecting the Robber set to be so damn dominant? Yes. Hold on though. 1 second. Need to go grab my food. Guarantee the Spargo was certified the Warrior Pig was obviously pure desperation. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I knew he had it in mind, but absolutely. I knew in my head, and that's why I wanted, like, I think I like let it slip away towards the end. I knew that if I won game 4, I think it was, if I had won game 4 or whatever, if I had made a reset, it would have fucked him up, and I would have just steamrolled him the next set, because he probably would have gone into this mindset of, fuck, my surprise Roy counterpick, which wasn't really a surprise, but whatever. My surprise Roy counterpick didn't work. He just didn't work. Corrin is obviously not going to work. He just beat Shadik, and he's beaten me with Corrin the past tournaments. Cloud is not going to work either. What the fuck am I going to do? But, yeah. We're back. He said that talking to E. What did he say? Alright, I'm back. If he lost with Thor, he said he was lost. Oh, see? I told you. I told you. Like, definitely. It doesn't matter. But I could have won. A lot of things that I choked on. A lot of things that I didn't capitalize on. Out of my head. It is what it is. It seemed like the TO took you out of the zone with a delay. After controller disconnect could have cost you the game. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. You had a good ass run. Thanks, bro. What's your prediction for the next Spargo surprise pick? I think that's it. I mean... yeah, I think that's it. Because, obviously, there's still a shit ton of characters left that he hasn't... or that he has yet to try against me. But, yeah. But not many characters that, number 1, fit his playstyle. Number 2, do good or decent against Sonic. And number 3, that are easy to play. You bring the Byleth back? That's a death sentence. Literally. I gotta say, watching Donut Close was so much fun. Thanks, Style. It's crazy because watching made me realize Sonic beats Aegis. Oh yeah, he does. I've been saying. Only other character I could think he would not try Joker, bro. He would not try Joker. I noticed you've been using more. Using spin right below ledge to up air near when opponent gets up from ledge. You talking like this? Good run, bro. It was fun watching you play Ashmore. That's like YouTube. So good. Yeah, he's good. He's good. Very confident player. Hashimo's good. He's a thinker. I can tell he's a thinker. I like that. I like Ashimo. Already did, but playing him and experiencing it was crazy. USD, your first stock and that cost you the reset. Yeah, And you know what's crazy? In the moment, I forgot about that. Or rather, not in the moment. Not in the moment, but after the fact that it happened, like after the set, I forgot that I even SD'd. But yeah. I'm telling you, I studied the set literally right before going live. I rewatched it, I saw it, I was like, fuck, that makes sense. Because I do remember like mentally checking out and like giving up after a certain point, even though I probably shouldn't have. In my head, I did try to convince myself like, okay, I can still do it, but I just told myself I can still do it, but I didn't say how. But yeah, think you were doing spring past stage bear a bit too much this journey. Oh yeah, I did do it a few times. But at the same time, I didn't get punished much, so. I don't know how you hit Sonic on the spin FG hitboxes. They're very fast. They have a decent amount of range. Yeah. Spargle's historically only been able to consistently beat you with counter picks you weren't ready for. I expect a repeat of your early 24 sets with him once you figure out the run. Oh yeah, definitely. Your run was crazy, I'm not gonna lie, you eliminated OD big hitters, thank you. Thoughts on Mars with insane winners run? Mars did pretty well, pretty good. Actually was getting some insane nerfs for aerial spin dash, real few people I can think of that probably kind of play consistent with a base for the disjoints. I mean, the thing is, aerial spin dash loses to anything. And believe it or not, those aerials are disjointed. Ryu's aerials are disjointed. At least disjointed enough to consistently beat spin dash. You have no clue how much I popped off when you won that game against Rhea. Yeah, spin dash and spin charge are also negatively disjointed. You read out loud fast as fuck. You have to. You have let me see. Ryu snare beats everything Sonic does. You allowing Ryu to continue on instead of taking a stock was pretty cool. I mean, I had to, man. Like, I just felt bad. I felt bad for him because I was like, man, he just came all the way from Japan playing, got top 8, is playing me. I don't know, I like winning. Like, I'm not trying to sound like fucking Goku or some shit, but I genuinely like beating people at their strongest and under optimal conditions. If I had won the set after taking a stock for free, I wouldn't have felt good. And it's not like he paused it. Like, if you told me, oh, he pressed the home button or fucking... Even then, I still wouldn't have done it, but, you know, it would have been more justifiable. But if it's like, oh, this shit happened because fuck knows why, then, you know, it's like, okay, it's not his fault. Roy also tweeted how cool you were about it. Oh yeah, I was literally immediately, like, I told him because he was like, oh man, no, like, I was like, bro, it's okay, we can play, like, we can just play. And I was down to just play, and I wanted to just play. But then it became a whole discourse for some fucking reason. And then, yeah, that killed my momentum, because a lot of people thought, oh, this is gonna kill his momentum. No. The fact that it took like 20 fucking minutes to resolve killed my momentum. I was rooting for you, appreciate it. Congratulations on the run-up. I'm happy you could go to Grand Finals. Thank Rita-kun. Unrelated, but your English is so good. Did you learn it in school? Part of it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, partly in school. I want to say I mainly learned it practicing it, just speaking it a lot. With like my girlfriend now. With my friends who are in quarantine, just watching a lot of media in English, singing songs in English, listening to music in English. And just like really trying to, I guess, imitate the accent and the pronunciation. I watched the Supernova a few days ago. It was my first time watching. Congrats for your run. I drew a little something for you, but I don't know if you see it anyways. Drew it where? Where can I see it? Do you think PMOG should be banned? Absolutely. How about Light talking that smack about Japan and proceeding to get beat by Ken, lol? It's not the first time he lost to Ken, so not really surprised. But yeah. Your Sonic post was awesome as fuck. I'm glad you liked it. I'm genuinely glad you liked it because it took a minute to get number one. Number two, it fucked my left foot up to the point where it still hurts. Hola, Bici. Tragic has got to be so puzzled about how you continue reading now unless you pause all the way. You're my hero. Appreciate that, Sonic fan. Those shoes were fucking epic. They are epic. Matter of fact, they're back there. Well, yeah, they're back there. I was actually thinking of wearing them more. Maybe. I kind of liked it. It was chill, you know. It's like Sonic, bro. You know. I felt powerful. You should have got the Sonic movie ones that were exclusive back in the day. You mean the one that I can't no longer get? I'm surprised you weren't able to get a hold of the Sonic. I couldn't. Literally, by the moment I tried, they were already sold out. I couldn't. The passion Sonic fans have, I respect. Final game against Mio was very scary. I was chill. It's funny because everybody's telling me like, oh my god, if he got a 9, like, you got lucky because he didn't get a 9. No, bro. If he got a 9, he would have gotten lucky as fuck. And I was confident he was not going to pull out a 9. Like, when I saw that he got a 9 and he missed, I was like, oh, that's it. He's not going to get another 9. But more than that, I didn't really expect him to keep trying for it despite it not working. So that was my main thing. I was like, no way he's still going for it even though it's not working. Last 5 seconds is a 50-50 chance. I'm a gambler, bro. I fucking go for homing attack off stage. I believed that he was not gonna get one. I gambled it and I won. Go gambling. AXN, that's just for a sub. It only applies if he's down like 1 stock to 3. If you really are a gambler, stream yourself putting all your supernova winnings on black. Don't dare me, bro, because I would. No, I'm just kidding. On black, though, I would do it on an even number. Call a coin toss right now, you won't? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's see. Coin flip. Wait. Oops. Alright. We're gonna do this right now. Let me get the screen. Okay. I didn't even click it, whatever. I'm gonna flip it 3 times. And then I'm gonna choose which one's gonna land on. That's actually kind of crazy. It landed on Tails 3 times in a row. Tails never fails. Literally never heard that. You see, you guys are probably thinking, it landed Tails 3 times in a row. It's gonna be Tails again. However, I say it's gonna be heads. Fuck. The next one gonna be head. There we go. See? Close. I was close. 50-50. Okay. No, best of 5. Best of 5. 1-1. 1-1. I say it's gonna be tails. Fuck. 2-1. It's gonna be tails. This shit is broken. No. This is broken. This is broken. We'll try a different one. This is broken. It's literally broken, bro. What the fuck is this? It was not what I expected, but whatever. Rematch. Run it back. Best of 5. This is a kid's game. Huh. Look, this. If there's a broken game, it's definitely this one. We'll try. Coin flip simulator. Alright, cool. Okay. Listen. It's gonna be heads. Did I sing you too, Gio? Yeah, I've been healthy. It's gonna be heads. Called it. Okay. It's 1-0. 1-0 me. It's gonna be heads again. No look. 360 no scope. Heads. Fuck. Close enough. We'll go for tails. Fine. We'll go for tails now. Imagine it fucking switches. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, I am being tested by the coin flip gods right now. But guess what? They're not gonna win. I'm gonna do heads. I'll do heads. Emergency best of 7. It's fine. That's fine. We gotta think this through, guys. I can't just gamble it. It's not who I am. I can't just go in blindly. Alright. We've had heads, tails. No. Right? Yeah? Was it like that? Yeah. Heads, tails. Heads. Heads, tails. Right? I wish it would fucking say it here. Wait, flip 2 coins? No, I just want to keep doing one. We'll do one. That is fucking absurd. Tell me which one are not the lottery numbers. Dude. What the fuck? Okay, this time for real, we'll go with heads. Great. We got it. We'll go with tails. We'll go with tails. Dude, I just want one win, man. One best of 5 win. Give me tails. Are you fucking kidding me? 4 heads in a row? This is crazy. Okay. These games are just broken. I think this more than anything proves that at the end of the day, Ultimate is a skill-based game because someone with pure luck is not going to be as good as you are otherwise. Hey, listen, I'm just unlucky here, bro. I be winning. Roulette. I be winning. Trust me. How often do you win RPS? I will tell you this, and I think this should tell you everything. I don't do RPS. I just go... Bam. If they say no to PS2, bam. Alright, hold on. Tails. There we go. You got tails. There we go. Heads. It's gonna be heads. It's gonna be tails. There we go. I got 4 in a row. I got 4 in a row. The download. I got the download, man. Beginner's luck. Nah. I got the download, bro. And guess what? It's gonna be Tails again. I fucking called it. 5-0. First to 5. Destroyed. See? I adapted. How about a wager? If I win, I get VIP. If you win, I get perma-banned. Like in Smash, or you want to flip a coin? Because I don't think you want to be doing that right now, buddy. I don't think you would like that gamble, because I will ban you. You're down for a coin flip. You got Tails? Dun 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 dun. Sonic joining music. You said you want Tails. Alright, man. Unfortunately for you, it's gonna be... Oh, fuck. No. You know what? No, you don't get to choose. You don't get to choose, because I would have picked Tails too. I would have picked Tails too. I choose. I choose. Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, fine. You're VIP for a day. I think you got cooked. When you lost to Snow, people in chat said you can't beat Japan, and then you proceeded to beat all of Japan. Congrats. Thanks, Roach. Oh, risk not reward. No, I wasn't actually gonna ban you. Or was I? Maybe. You're a monster, man. I'm so glad for you. Sparkling, you, Shadik. Getting on top 3 will win one of these. Keep going. Also, Loki, you for me. One of my favorite things ever. Thank you, YaCG. Coin flip for mod. Trust in the process. You want to do that? Do you believe you're the best player in the world? Do rankings matter? I don't think rankings matter. That's how it always works. Bet? Alright. I'll choose. I'm going with heads. Let's go with heads. We've gone like what, 6 tails in a row? Or 4? I'm going with heads. So your tails. Miles per hour. Let's see. You're banned. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually gonna ban him. I like that guy. Do I usually win RPS? I don't do them. I just tell people PS2 or small battlefield, I guess, in this case. Or actually just tell them straight up to ban. I don't care. You can ban. It's not gonna change the stages anyway, so I just let them ban. You're gonna post about Supernova on YouTube finally? I will eventually, yeah. Coin flip for you to sing again. Ooh. Ooh. No. We're not doing that. When Snow beat you and I saw him pop off and you just sat there slapping your leg, I knew you were about to go crazy. I did go fucking crazy. Yeah. I stormed off the venue. I crushed a water bottle. I like just twisted a water bottle that I had. I just kept twisting it till it eventually popped on me, on my leg and my outfit. And you know what? I liked it. I felt alive. I felt refreshed from doing that because I was really mad. Baby, you know. Oh, this song. Coin flip. What's your best song singing wise? Depends on the day. Sometimes I can hit some. Sometimes. No, there's some. My best song singing wise. Probably. Talking to the Moon. Or Bruno Mars. Or When I Was Your. It really depends on the day. The respect of going to your coach and getting the score right after and being able to talk is so good. Oh yeah. Estamos doing something plus fire. Felicidades por el segundo puesto. Gracias, puro crack. How many times did it take for you to get the post right? Not many, actually. It took me like what, 2 to 3 tries? Did you know you have many Japanese fans? They always want you to win. Yes, I love Japanese fans. I love Japan. And Japanese players too. Not when they beat me, but I do. Genuinely. No way you hit those notes? Listen. If you gift 50 subs right now, I'll hit those notes right now. But I do. In fact, hit those notes because I practice those things. Who do you think is your biggest fan other than your girlfriend and family? Who's my biggest fan right now? I don't know, but Will Kells is up there, but I think the one guy that broke down in literal tears after I lost gets the trophy. I was saying when you did the Sonic post, the dedication was crazy. Let's go. I gotta be top 10. Taike or Kells? Taike? Taike. Don't trust him. He has already scammed too many people today. Oh, someone wants their VIP removed. Revoked. I see how it is, gamer dog. You're on thin ice, buddy. I already got you your VIP badge. You never said how long you had to be VIP for. You've been VIP, bro. ¿Puedes hablar español? Yo no sabo hablar español. Un poquito de español, pero no sabo hablar español. Tampoco hablo inglés. What's up, Field Warrior? You have to pull that out. That's how I speak Spanish. What is a permanent move to Las Vegas? Alright now, how many subs would it take for you to sing Gasolina? Oof. No, I mean, claro, obviously I do speak Spanish, claro que sí, pero... imagínate, aquí los comentarios son en inglés, entonces... Coin flip, if I win I gift 5 subs, if I lose I get mod. Bet? Let's do it! Let's do it! Let's fucking do it. You know what? You get to choose. What do you choose? Heads or tails? Solo quería oír tu acento, haha. Ah, okay. How many subs for you to freestyle? Like freestyle like rap? Nah, I can sing. I'll sing, but not freestyle. Though I can freestyle, but I wouldn't freestyle. I haven't done it in a minute. I'm washed freestyling. Tails? Alright. Be careful. What is? I mean, I'm not playing any, like, I'm not playing poker or anything. I'm pretty sure as long as you're, like, not actually gambling, you're good. Because I'm not actually gambling. I don't even gamble IRL. Because we could actually just do the same in Smash. Just have two level 9 CPUs play against each other. If I win, you give sub. But you get the idea. Like, it's not... I have any vices? Goddamn. I don't, actually. I guess maybe Smash. You could say Smash. That's what Hbox does? Really? You could also do that one mode? Wait, what do you mean that's what Hbox does? The coin flips or what? Doesn't he do that for giveaways and shit? Smash is your vice. Yeah, like... A lot of people say that. Maybe. Probably is, but... It just so happens that... The giveaways, yeah. Oh, because he does it with subs, right? Like, oh, 20 gifted subs and I'll do a giveaway. That's what he does, right? You said Tails? Alright. Alright. Okay. So, you said Tails. Alright. Damn, you won. You won. Alright. I think you can edit the coin flip you gift now, buddy. From me? How the fuck do I gift myself subs? I mean, I would. I can, but how? Damn, you still gifted anyway? Oh, he wins, he gifts? That's how it was? Really? Damn, you're right. I thought it was the other way around. Either way, I made a mod anyway. Oh. I was confused. Well, thank you for the 5 gifted anyways. Or I guess that was that was the deal anyway, but yeah. Okay. I gotta eat though. I don't know if you guys want to watch me eat on stream or if I should just come back later. But I need to eat because I'm fucking starving. What's your sets? I guess I could. What's for dinner? Well, it's technically lunch for me right now. But that is Olive Garden. Also, this shit has hella views. What the fuck? What should we do? Melee Grands, Tweak vs Sonic, You vs Light, Mars Mia. But play a movie? Crazy. Kinda wanna watch the Raru set. Well, since everybody's giving different opinions, we're gonna do this. And what's this?
This past weekend, Supernova went down in Chantilly, Virginia, and top players from across the world flew in. Today, we'll be going
Snow versus you? Oh, you're evil. You're getting someone ban him. I'm just kidding. No, I'll eventually get to that set, but not today.
Open up a new season of competitive Smash. Yes, if you didn't know, the top 10 players in the world were revealed at Supernova on stage, and if you missed it going down live, there's already a video up on this channel about it. So go give it a watch if you haven't already. Also of note, in the lead up to Supernova itself, 2 tournaments were run as pre-local invitationals, though neither of them were counted for the rankings, as LumiRank decided to treat all pre-local invitationals as they do normal pre-locals and not count them. Though that doesn't mean that these tournaments weren't notable, as Tarek, Candle, Nao, and Ashima all had good performances across the 2 tourneys. Along with those 4, all eyes were on the top 10 seeds of the event, ironically consisting of the top 10 players from the revealed rankings, though not in the same order. And while Thursday just consisted of fun times like the rankings reveal and the combo contest, the Smash Ultimate Singles bracket got underway on Friday morning, giving us our first notable events of the tourney. To start off, Leon, Andres FN, and Quid DQ'd from the bracket, the 3 high seeds who dipped out of bracket at the last minute. But as pools got underway, 15th seed Muniz had a really close call.
Would you agree that Sonix is represented badly in Smash?
A game 3 last
I think he's represented badly.
Onyx landed a
I do not think he needs a redesign.
But some godly DI and a clutch back air later, Mudace was able to avoid the upset by the
I don't know if you count this as a redesign.
However, someone who wasn't able to avoid the upset in round 1 pools was Dark Wizzy,
the
the 92nd seed who got upset by Natro, a Banjo main who was a Virginia native.
You know?
This set would have likely been a 2-0 for Natro, but an SD
I think the moves are
Dark
fine.
Wizzy to bring us
I would
to
only
game
change like
3,
1 or 2.
wherein Natro then clutched up to make the upset in 2-1 fashion, which clocked in at an upset factor 5 and signified the first major upset of Supernova. On that note, another Mario main got upset after this, namely the 123rd seed Dominator, who lost to Joker main Flarp for an upset factor 4 win. Other victims of massive upsets include Nero's, the French Pikachu main and 53rd seed who lost to Mr. Thugs, a Bowser Jr. main, 2-1 for an upset factor of 6. If that's not high enough of an upset for you though, you'll be pleased to hear that Olimar main and 62nd seed MFA lost 2-1 to Swagmaster
What did I have to
of
play
Kazuya
Star
main
against Steve
for an
sometimes?
upset factor 7 win. Speaking
I
of
think
Olimar's and upset
most people, I
factor
was watching people play against
fan
Steve.
favorite and
I realized
46th seed Candle
people are
suffered
really
a big
bad
upset in pools. After
against
having
Block.
won
Like Block
against Akola
alone
and placing
beats the
second
fuck
at
out
one
of
the
people
pre-locals,
against like
Candle
ass Steve.
lost 2-1 to Pichu main Lemon Shark, which, as I mentioned earlier, clocked in at an upset factor 7. This fan favorite, one of the 4 people who popped off at the pre-locals, ended up becoming a victim of the pre-local curse. Our next victim is Beck99, previously known as Demon, the 114th seed of the event who lost
People
to
try
T-Day
jumping over
the
it every
Dr.
time.
Mario main 2-1 for an upset factor 4. And as far as Phase 1 pools goes, that's it
Bro, you
for
can just
major
break it.
upsets, which brings us all the way through Friday and Saturday morning. Despite the few upsets we've already mentioned, most of the top seeds made it through pools without incident, including your favorites here at Luminosity. Tweak ended up dropping a game to Bowser Jr. main Riddell Castro, but managed to clutch out the set to make it out of Phase 1 pools on winner's side. Sonix
Is there any reason
swept
I didn't
Phase
homing
1
attack
pools
him?
without dropping a single
Indeed, it was
game,
too risky.
as
I did do it, I believe.
MKLeo. And lastly,
in the-
Mars also dominated Phase 1, with all 4 attending Ultimate Luminosity members making it into Phase 2
the next
pools
games?
from winner's side. From here, it was off to Phase 2 and Phase 3 pools. And while Phase 2 was still BO3, Phase 3, otherwise known as Top 128, would begin the best of 5.
Not only is it risky,
so let's
there's
see
better
who
options.
would and wouldn't make the cut. From here, there were a lot more upsets, major and minor, and I won't be going over all of the minor upset factor 1s and 2s. I'll only be focusing on the big ones,
Can I focus
or
on studying
ones that are relevant to
all
a
matchups
certain
or only matchups
storyline.
depending on the player?
The first of these upsets was against
All the
Mudace,
matchups.
who already had a close call in Phase 1 if you remember. A Pac-Man named Isaiah from my home region of Kansas City
You just accept they're gonna mine and get
Mudace
diamond?
2-0, good for an
Well,
upset
yeah.
factor of 8. And since I know Isaiah
'Cause how are they gonna get
personally
out
and
the
play
corner?
against him often, allow me to say, not an upset. The Pac-Man dominance only continues at Supernova, as 2 more of them make upsets, with Straw Hat Kid defeating Shu for an upset factor 4, and JDV defeating Aaron for an upset factor 1. With 3 Pac-Men making big upsets, it seems as though this power crept top tier is making a resurgence. Fan favorite K-Rule main Brujo sadly got
Does
double
Zero do bad
upset,
into pack?
losing against Anthony Isn't Cool in an upset factor 1, and then losing to Dusk in an upset factor 3.
If you jump on the block and
to
spin
place
as we retain it from the base,
257th as the
something
116th
that's
seed.
interesting.
French Steve main Susu
Maybe?
also got double upset.
Not worth doing though.
First
Spin that's just too
losing
slow.
against Lucas
By the time I
main
jump on the
Smash
block,
Bros
I
in an
call that
upset
back here's the
factor
own
2,
reaction.
and then losing against Lightning Cam for an upset factor 4 to be eliminated at 193rd place.
Is that
as the
something every other player should do?
77th
Yep.
seed. Karama,
It's not
a
approaching.
familiar name to many of you, was
It's just
coming into
pressuring him
Supernova
safely.
as the 40th seed,
Instead of just saying,
but
"Oh,
ended
I'm
up
gonna
getting
jump
double
over
upset, losing 2-1
the
to
block
Guy
and
Guy's
hit you, like,
Luigi for an upset
come
factor
on."
2, and then losing 2-1 to Paris's Game & Watch for an upset factor 3, with Karama being eliminated at 129th place. Another fan favorite and 37th seed, Chunky Kong, lost to Hero and Mega Man co-main Voltage Striker 2-0, good for an upset factor 6. Base Mage, the 43rd seed, lost 2-1 to a Steve main
forgot
named
Chunky was there.
Skibbity Blockenheimer for an upset factor 6. I wish I was kidding. In a bit of low-tier friendly fire, 72nd seed Armadillo lost to Dr. Mario main Bacon 2-1 for an upset factor 4. Seed number 76, Roy main Mugen got upset
Bacon or
by
Armadillo
Villager
when-
main
where
Sense
Angie's cool.
2-0, good for an upset factor 4. French Pikachu main and 53rd seed Neros, who had gotten upset earlier in round 1 pools, got upset again in round 2 pools, this time by Young Link main
Thanks, Polaris.
Zexy, good for an upset factor 5. Lima, the 28th seed of the event, got upset by Ness main PK Chris in a 2-1 victory, good for an upset factor of 4. And lastly, Phase 2 pools actually saw 2 more players DQ from the bracket. The first of which being Krieg, the Marth main, and the second of which being Dark Wizzy.
Yeah, I don't
who
think
you
Steve
may
should be able to mine
remember
on
was
top of
upset
blocks
in
either.
Phase 1 pools. As far as Luminosity's top players go, all of them made it
I don't
through
think he should be
Phase
able to
2
walk
pools fairly
while
well.
he up tilts.
MKLeo made it through flawlessly by defeating Spider and Marvale. Tweak also made it through with no games dropped with wins over Sora J and Luxa. Sonix also dominated Phase 2, defeating Kawaii Pickle and Smirk to make it into top 128. And lastly, Mars defeated Sam and TM7 Zap in a close Game 3 set, in order to enter Phase 3 pools through winner's side. That wraps it up for Phase 2 pools. I'm sorry that these upsets didn't have very many VODs. We now move into Phase 3, top 128. And the rest of the tournament from here on would be best of 5. Which top players will make it into top 24 and who would fall early? Let's find out. First things first, a bit of controversy as Ouch got
Did any of these
from
players
the
in pools
bracket
give you
by
competitive
TOs
set?
for apparently playing under someone else's tag in Smash 4 doubles. And regardless of how you may feel about that
one guy
decision,
took me to my last stock.
Ouch was forcibly
I may or may
DQ'd
not have his
from
lead.
Ultimate Singles. The first upsets of Phase 3 pools include Lammers 44, the Mii Brawler, defeating Aaron 3-0 for an upset factor 3 win that eliminated Aaron at 97th place as the 60th seed. This was followed by Chase, the Palutena, defeating 3-1 for an upset factor. Next up is Voltage Striker, who we mentioned earlier for upsetting Chunky Kong, who now also upset Yoda Cage, the 117th seed, 3-1 for an upset factor 3. The first major upset of Phase 3 pools was Cody, a hidden boss Peach player who defeated Neo in a close Game 5 set.
That was Cody. I've never heard of
an
him
upset
before.
factor of 5. Next up is Brawler main Apple Reviewer, who defeated the 55th seed Goblin 3-0 for an upset factor 2. Slight note here, Goblin had accused the seeders of Supernova of rigging the bracket against him by putting him in the way of Crepe Soleil and Wilds. But Goblin didn't end up making it to either of those players, instead being eliminated at 65th. Next up, we have a massive upset from one of Luminosity's own, as Mars, the 33rd seed, defeated the first seed of the entire tournament, Mia, 3-0 for an upset factor 10. The largest upset of the entire tournament. Mia even tried to go Steve in Game 3, but funnily enough, ZSS is the only character who hard beats both Steve and Game & Watch. Next up is Riddles, who had been sent to losers by Chase's Palu, and now in losers, got upset by Icy Mist Samus. An upset factor 3 win that eliminated Riddles at 49th as the 20th seed. If you remember from earlier, Mudace had been sent to losers by KC's very own Isaiah. Now here, Mudace ended up losing a close Game 5 set to Monty, an upset factor 3 that eliminated Mudace at 65th as the 15th seed. Our next two upsets were against the two best North American Sonic players. First, Raph, the 27th seed, got upset by Juan P's Banjo, an upset factor 4 win that eliminated Wrath at 33rd. But
bro, here? That's crazy.
The 15th seed. Our next two upsets were against the
I got so many missimples this set. I don't know why, but this was supposed to be turnaround grab. If I got this turnaround grab, I would have evened it up because I could have gone up air. It was right in the middle, so unless he didn't DI, which I doubt, he was just gonna do that. And even that could have frame trapped afterwards. But if he DI'd here, I can do up air back here. He DI'd here, I can do up air back here. Whatever, and that's like even passing him percentage.
First,
I got so many missimples that set, it was fucking insane.
Seed got upset by Juan P's Banjo, an upset factor 4 win that eliminated Wrath at 33rd. But the next upset was even crazier.
Sponsor, have him at mid.
Sonix, the 3rd seed of the tournament, lost to Snow's Mario 3-1, with Snow timing him out. This clocked in at an upset factor 5 and cast Sonix down into losers. The next upset was a Nest Ditto between Atada and Gact, and it was Atada who prevailed over his Japanese counterpart, winning in a Game 5 set that clocked in at upset factor 4. The first of our top 10 seeds was eliminated from the bracket, as Pita defeated the 10th seed Tamapi Daifuku 3-1. Eliminating Tama P at 25th place with an upset factor 3. Hey, remember how Mia had gotten upset earlier on in bracket? Well, his rival Akola didn't actually fare much better, as the 2nd seed lost a close Game 5 set to Yoshidora, an upset factor 7 win that forced Akola down into the losers bracket. You heard that right. Sonix, Mia, and Akola, all in losers bracket. And that wraps up Phase 3 pools, aka top 128. So where exactly does that leave us?
It's not that bad.
Even though
but again, I also did pay
that seeds were upset, none of them were out yet, save for Tamapi Daifuku.
Any oh shit thought when you let Raru not SD and then he Crazy part is I didn't even want a dash attack. That wasn't my input. So that was my thing. That was like, oh fuck, I did not mean a dash attack. But
and then defeating Onin in a close Game 5 set. to make top 24 from winner's side. Sonix defeated Vivid 3-1 and Jazzo 3-0. Before
Hey, we
losing
get
to
it, man.
Snow 3-1,
We fucking
like
get
I
it.
mentioned earlier, to enter top 24 from loser's side. Tweak defeated JDV 3-1, PK Chris 3-0, and lastly, Reverse 3-0'd Ashimo, who had just beaten MKLeo, to enter top 24 from winner's side. And as you just heard, after defeating Ling 3-0, MKLeo lost to Ashimo, dropping into loser's bracket.
Okay, so say
From
what's brutal.
here,
Did you watch?
Leo defeated Icy Mist 3-0 before Reverse 3-0ing Lugi. But simply saying that Leo Reverse 3-0'd Lugi isn't doing the set justice. You see, the first two games of this
That was
set
off stream,
were
but
not
it was
close
fast.
at all. We're
I
talking
think
near
I think stopped him like every
stocks
game or
with
2 out of 3
Lugi
games.
taunting all over the place. Many people were expecting to go Aegis or Byleth, and some were already whipping out the memes about your mom calling about the dishes. But instead, MKLeo stayed Joker, and for a moment, we got a glimpse of the true Game 4 Leo. Flashy combos, big moments,
Shadow.
insane clips. We were back in 2019. And MKLeo reverse 3-0's Lugi in spectacular
Except with Vivid.
to get bodied fashion to enter top 24 through loser's side, outplacing his 25th seed in the process.
I 3-stocked him.
And that's where Saturday ended at Super
Game
Bowl.
1.
And into Sunday, top 24
I think?
looked like
Yeah.
this. In winner's side,
Game
we
2
had
ISD.
Mars, Spargo,
Were they both
Hurt,
even?
Tweak, Yoshidora, Shadow,
And then-
Raru, and Snow. And in loser's
Games
side,
3 and 4 were also
Shuton,
2 stocks.
Mia, Sonix, Light, Soleil, The Buzz, Kola, MKLeo, Ashimo, Geist, Zamba, Peebnut, Ken, Atada, Onin, and Kola.
If I remember
The players
correctly.
coming in from winner's side only needed to win one set.
I didn't
to
watch
get
Ken
into
versus
top
Onin. What the fuck
eight, while
happened?
those coming from loser's side needed 3. And with one of the craziest days in Smash Ultimate history behind us, we all went to bed, eagerly awaiting tomorrow, Championship Sunday, which would bring us from top 24 all the way to the end of the tournament, and the winner of Supernova 2024. As Sunday's top 24 started off, the first 3 sets to take place were Mia versus Shuton, Crepe Soleil versus Dabuz, and MKLeo versus Kola, the greatest player of today versus the greatest player of all time. As this set got underway, Akola was the clear favorite to win, being the second seed of the tournament. And while Akola did take game 1, it was a very close game, giving all the Leo fans hope. But in the next 2
I was so
games,
concerned about
we
you
saw
facing Light.
MKLeo pop off and
Thankfully,
go up
3-0, I was
2-1
not scared at all.
to the world's best.
I knew.
But in the crucial game 4, Akola was able to
Guys
make
with
a
the rappers?
slight
Sorry.
comeback to bring us to a game 5.
Almost done.
And here we
Okay.
are.
I just
Game
need to
4
get out
Leo
the-
versus game 5 Akola. 2 legends of the
Sorry
game
about that, guys.
facing off against one another
been done.
in a game 5. And ultimately, Akola
I
clutched
might just
out
mute.
that last game 5, defeating the GOAT 3-2 and moving on in bracket. It was very good to see that Leo can still keep up, but sadly, not being able to close out the set would end up eliminating MKLeo at 17th place, the first Luminosity member to fall out of bracket. At the same time, our second top 10 seed got eliminated from the tournament, with Mia defeating Shuton in a tragically early meeting 3-0, eliminating the number 6 seed before top 8. Additionally, Dabuz managed to defeat Crepe Soleil 3-0, eliminating the last remaining European from bracket after a big run. This was technically an upset, though only a minor one with an upset factor 1. Still, it was the first upset of top 24. Sonix ended up defeating Light 3-0, dominating the player who used to be his biggest demon, with Light being double eliminated by Sonic players after losing to Ken and Sonix respectively, the third top 10 seed being eliminated from the tournament. Ashimo won a close game 5 set against Geist, barely preventing a reverse 3-0 in a tense last hit scenario, and eliminating one of Supernova's big breakout stars. Speaking of breakout stars, the other one, Atada, lost a 3-1 set to Ken to be eliminated at 17th. Atada and Geist are definitely the 2 biggest upset runs of the tournament, and alongside Mars were the only players to make top 24
There were so many sets I
without
didn't know
being
happened.
ranked in the top 50. But sadly
good,
for
okay.
Atada and Geist, their runs both ended at 17th. Onin defeated Kola 3-0, with Kola relapsing back to Cloud for 1 game, but to no avail. And lastly, for losers round 1 of
How many
top
subs for me to
24,
play doubles with my
Zamba
girlfriend?
defeated Peebnut 3-0,
I've already done that for free.
overcoming the poor matchup to move on in bracket and eliminate Peebnut at 17th place. This means that our round 2 of top 24
Are you talking, like,
consisted of Mia
at a
versus
tournament, or-
Sonix, Dabuz versus Akola, Ashimo versus Zamba, and Ken versus Onin. These sets are incredibly
WoW.
stacked, with Dabuz versus Akola being grand finals of last year's Super Smash Con, And Mia versus Sonix especially being grand finals at nearly any other major. The first and third seeds, 2 of the 4 horsemen, and the grand finalists of last year's tournament were playing for 12th place. Whoever wins these sets would fight the losers of winners quarters for a chance to make top 8. The first set in losers round 2 to finish up was Zamba versus Ashimo, with Ashimo being the one to take the set in 3-1 fashion, advancing into the loser's side top 8 qualifier and eliminating Zamba at 12th place. Next up was Luminosity's own Sonix against Mia.
True.
The first and third seeds of
I
the
really
event
didn't think he would keep
fighting
attempting
This
it.
set went to a close game 5, and Mia almost landed a clutch 9 to win. But in the end, Sonix timed out Mia, eliminating the first seed at 12th place, an upset factor 2. And moving into the losers top 8 qualifier, Onin, hot off of making Cola potentially retire, defeated Ken in a 3-0
Oh my god, it's
victory,
me.
advancing into the losers side top 8 qualifier.
What does Ken lack in a
eliminating
Steve
Ken
matchup?
at 12th
Blocks.
place.
Dealing
And
with blocks.
lastly, in a close game
Dealing
5
with
set,
minecart.
Akola defeated DeBuzz's Olimar 3-2. Barely avoiding
Getting
the
hits
crazy
outside of
upset
spin
in
dash.
game 4 to eventually eliminate DeBuzz at 12th place and move into the loser's side qualifier. To see who Sonix, Akola, Ashimo, and Onin were fighting in those qualifiers, let's look at winners quarterfinals. First off, Spargo defeated Mars 3-0, moving into winners semis and casting Mars down into losers versus Akola. Next, Hurt defeated Tweak 3-1. Moving into top 8 versus Spargo, and with Tweak dropping into losers to face off against Sonix. Shattuck defeated Yoshidora 3-1.
Thank you, Subari.
Moving into winners semis and sending Yoshidora into losers to face off against Onin. And lastly, Raru defeated Snow 3-1, advancing into top 8 versus Shattuck and sending Snow down into losers to fight Ashimo. Now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the loser side top 8 qualifiers, the final rounds of top 24. First of all, Ashimo defeated Snow 3-1, nice. Moving into loser side top 8 and eliminating Snow at 9th place. Next, Yoshidora defeated Onin 3-1, eliminating Onin at 9th, and with Yoshidora moving into loser side top 8 with wins over the 2 best Steves in the world. For our next set, sadly, we have to say goodbye to Mars. He almost reversed 3-0 to Cola, but sadly, game 5 Akola is just too real, and Mars was eliminated at 9th place, Akola moving into loser side top 8. And lastly, in a sad bit of Luminosity friendly fire, Sonix defeated Tweak 3-1, eliminating Tweak at 9th place, yet another top 8 seed eliminated. And with Sonix taking the last place in top 8, the final Luminosity player in this bracket.
I think the Japanese players pop off against pop off more than anyone else.
Mars and Tweak both placed 9th, with Sonix, the last LG member standing, guaranteed 7th. And just like that, we have our top 8. In winner semifinals, we had Spargo versus Hurt and Shattuck versus Raru. And in losers 8ths, we had Sonix versus Akola and Yoshidora versus Ashimo. Out of these 8, only 3 of them weren't Japanese.
Notice I didn't do homing attack.
From Mexico, Shattuck from the USA, and Sonix.
I was not lying when I made that tweet, bro.
Being
no
the
more.
Last bastion against the 5
no
Japanese
more.
reps who had clawed their way into top 8, and all of the chaos that had come before. The number 1, 6, 9, and 10 seeds were gone. The biggest story of the weekend, Mars, was out at 9th.
Thank you for the sub.
Your favorites here at Luminosity Gaming were down to their final hope, in the form of Sonix.
Withdrawal, exactly.
At this point, the stream went on a massive break, a whopping 4 hours until top 8 began. All of our remaining competitors had a long time to prepare, to train, and to ready themselves, because they all wanted the same thing, to win Supernova 2024, but only one of them would come out on top. Top 8 got underway, and the first set to start off this final round of competition was Yoshidora versus Ashimo in losers 8.
You know when it made you
turn with homing attack, just watch fuck, bro. Early lead, taking Ashimo's stock within 30 seconds of the game. This created an early lead that Yoshidora carried all the way to a game 1 victory. Game 2 was quite the response from Ashimo.
Well, the way I can picture that is if it's Tweak brands, and I'm up like 2 stocks and he's up stage. He's gonna up B, and I'm like, okay, fuck it.
Game 3 was much more competitive, going completely even on the last stock. But a whiffed F smash from Yoshidora was all Ashimo needed to close it out. And once again, a massive response in the next game, as it was Yoshidora's turn to go up 3 stocks to 1. an insurmountable lead that led to Yoshidora bringing us to a fifth and final game. Said fifth and final game was as close as could be, the two competitors going dead even, and at the last moment, Ashimo clutched out Game 5 against Yoshidora, winning the set
what did I do in the 4 hours?
to move on in bracket and eliminate Yoshidora at 7th place. The next set was a Cola going up against Sonix, the 2nd versus 3rd seed. And as has so often been the case at this tournament, this set could have been grand finals at any other major.
I felt like shit.
Number 1
That's what I
and
did.
3 in the world
Genuinely
were
felt like
playing
shit.
for 7th place. This set was, predictably, pretty slow. Both players going to their last stock as the clock hit 1 minute left.
My stomach.
And Sonix
I didn't eat that much that day.
That entire minute,
And I couldn't eat because I had to clock in. I was the first match.
Both competitors lost their first stock 3 minutes into the game.
I needed to warm
this
up.
set clearly becoming a war of attrition. But in the last stock, Sonix got super
This
aggressive,
was clean though.
ending game 2 with a spike and going up 2-0. Game 3 started off as the only game of this set that wasn't dead even. Sonix starting off with a massive lead and extending it to go up 3 stocks to 1. And with such a big lead, Sonix won Game 3, sweeping the best player in the world 3-0 and eliminating Akola at 7th place as the 2nd seed. But before we can catch up with Sonix and Ashimo in losers quarters, we have to see who they'd be facing by taking a look at winners semifinals. First set of winners semifinals was Spargo versus Hurt, the rematch from grand finals of Battle of BC6. And though things were close for the first stock, eventually Spargo got a lead that he carried all the way to a Game 1 victory. Game 2 started off with a massive lead in the first 40 seconds coming out from Spargo, who seemed like a different beast this set. And with a lead like that, Spargo's win in Game 2 was inevitable. Game 3 started even, but Spargo barely missed a recovery on his second stock, very suddenly being at a deficit. Hurt absolutely takes those though, taking Game 3 and getting his name on the board. As Game 3 started, Spargo took an insane early lead with a spike, going up 3 stocks to 1 against Hurt. And Spargo finished
I was gonna say, people say that Japanese players don't
classic
pop off, bro.
finishing touch, using flair
Japanese
to
players
defeat
will
Hurt
pop off
3-1,
over
moving
stocks.
into winners finals and casting
Over
Hurt
games.
down into losers against Ashimo.
Y'all are crazy.
The other side of winners semifinals was Shattuck
If you think they
versus
don't pop
Raru,
off.
a new matchup we haven't seen before, and with Raru definitely being the big breakout in this top 8. Game 1 demonstrated that despite Corrin's big disjoints, Raru's advantage state was good enough to get Raru an entire stock lead, which he was able to ride all the way to a Game 1 victory. Game 2 saw Shattuck respond very clearly, taking an early lead against Raru in the first minute of the game. But despite a valiant effort at a comeback, Shattuck managed to close out Game 2. Game 3 started with both competitors going even on their second stocks, close as could be. But Shattuck picked up the lead in a major way, going up 2-1 with a dominant Game 3 win. Game 4 was Raru's turn to take a massive lead, going up 3 stocks to 1 over Shattuck with an insane combo, a Game 5 seeming inevitable. But amazingly,
Wait, Shattuck wins this
Shattuck
game.
managed to make a 3-stock comeback, winning the set over Raru 3-1 to advance into winners finals against Spargo, and sending Raru down into losers against Sonix. Our first set of losers quarters was Ashimo versus Hurt, a very common matchup.
I have not been
over in
coaching music
Japan.
game, no.
And in Game 1, Ashimo started off with a big lead against Hurt.
I won't be
And in
either.
a tense DBZ moment, Ashimo closed it out. Game 2 saw the pace slow down considerably, the first stock being taken a minute and a half into the game. But that didn't stop Ashimo from also taking Game 2 with a crazy burst Tatsu. As has been the pattern so far in this set, Game 3 saw the competitors be dead even, losing their first stocks at near the same time. But Hurt was finally able to get his name on the board, taking Game 3. In Game 4, Ashimo truly became a different beast, going up 3 stocks to 1 against Hurt and eventually winning the game, defeating Hurt 3-1 to eliminate the 4th seed at 5th place and to move into loser semifinals. To see who he'd be fighting, we have to see
Ryu's
the
pretty
other
good.
side of losers quarters.
Ashimo's
Sonix
really good.
versus Raru,
Knows how to
our final set outside of top 4, started off
use
with a
Ryu's
crazy
strengths.
stock exchange near the bottom of the stage. But with Sonix having a whole stock lead, he took the game dominantly. Game 2 saw Raru's controller unfortunately disconnect, but good guy Sonix let it go and just continued the game without taking a stock, only to immediately lose a stock of his own, which was quite hilarious. But ultimately, Sonix ended up taking Game 2 anyways, going up 2-0 in the set. Game 3 saw Sonix go up early, and with so much momentum behind him, Sonix won Game 3, 3-0ing Raru to eliminate him at 5th place as the 11th seed. And just like that, we were down to 4. Spargo and Shattuck in winners finals, and Sonix and Ashimo in losers semis. Japan went from having 5 reps in top 8 to only 1. But we've still got to go from 4 players down to just 1 winner. Would Spargo or Shattuck make winner side grands? Could Ashimo continue to carry Japan's hopes? And would Sonix continue to rep Luminosity Gaming? The only way for us to find out is to just jump right in. Our first set of top 4 was winners finals. The young swordy mains of Spargo versus Shattuck to see who would enter grands from winner's side and have a massive chance of winning the whole tournament. And who would go down to losers, forced to fight either the Stone Cold Sonix or the Red Hot Ashimo. The set began with the 2 competitors going back and forth, both of them being even as the last stock began. But ultimately, it was Spargo who found the slight edge to take game 1. Game 2 started off with Spargo getting a big dunk to obtain an early lead, which Spargo carried all the way to take the game, going up 2-0 in the set. Spargo then proceeded to absolutely dominate game 3, going up an entire stock and then proceeding to not even break a sweat to win the game, defeating Shattuck in 3-0 fashion, moving into grand finals from winner's side and casting Shattuck down into losers finals. To see who Shattuck would have to face here, we have to see loser semis. Ashimo versus Sonix. Sonix versus Ashimo started off with Ashimo getting an explosive stock to start off game 1, showing clear knowledge in this very rough matchup. And with a tragic SD at the end of the game, Ashimo went up 1-0 in the set. Game 2 saw the 2 competitors go even on the second stock, with 4.5
was
minutes
at least
left
worried
on the
about.
clock. But after Sonix got a bit of a lead, he was able to ride it all the way to a victory in Game 2. Game 3 was much closer, the 2 competitors going hit for hit throughout the game, and the last stock being even. But a missed tech off stage meant that Sonix went up in the set 2-1. Game 4 saw a crucial tide shift from the rest of the set, with Sonix now being the one taking a big lead in the beginning of the game,
I don't know. I
going
believe
up 3 stocks
my
to
abilities
1
against
within
Steve
a minute and a
much,
half.
and
with a
Aegis
lead
too.
like that, the vibes were unstoppable. Sonix defeating Ashimo 3-1, eliminating him at 4th place as the 12th seed, the lowest seed to make top 8 and the last rep for Japan falling. Ashimo has now made top 8 at the 2 P tiers to go down this season, Kowloon's Kagaribi and Supernova, making a good case so far for top 10. Either way, Sonix now advanced into losers finals in order to face off against Shattuck. Losers finals started off with Sonix getting a very
Was that tongue
early
based after the
lead,
SD? Well,
clearly
it's just me
still
saying like,
playing
oh shit.
hot from his set against Ashimo. And
la
although
podemos pedir en
Shattuck
Santiago.
almost made a big
Gracias,
comeback,
Mampopo.
Sonix managed to close out game 1. Game 2 saw Sonix being the one making a comeback, starting the last stock at a 60% deficit, but then making a massive comeback to win the game and go up 2-0
I'll be
in
Adam
the
BM.
set. Faced with the near impossible task of needing
How often
to
do you play
reverse
Spargo? I haven't
3-0
played him in a minute.
Sonix, Shattuck was not deterred in the slightest, getting an early lead in this game 3. But after making yet another comeback, Sonix defeated Shattuck 3-0, eliminating him at 3rd place as the 7th seed, and with Sonix moving into grand finals from losers side after the best losers run of the entire tournament. This was it. Luminosity Gaming had managed to place a rep in grands after everything that had happened, all of the chaos, all of the insanity. But some things still remain the same. The classic matchup of Spargo versus Sonix. Needing 2 sets to win, it's time to find out which of these horsemen would become your champion of Supernova 2024. Game 1 started off with Spargo picking Aegis, and the game was somewhat even, but after Sonix found a crucial opening, he swept his way to a one-sided
Hey dude,
victory
nice job.
in the
Supernova is
first
gonna
game
come
of the
into your
set.
missed
Game
something.
2
19.
saw something insane,
Like a ton of
something
you.
we
That's
had
one word that I
never
appreciate that.
seen
Don't lean.
before.
Don't lean.
Spargo went Roy. And the Spargo Roy started off phenomenally, taking the first stock of the game. Not only that, Spargo kept up that lead and took game 2 with Roy, a character we've never seen him use at a major like this. Sonix made some key adaptations in game 3, going up an entire stock over Spargo, eventually leading to Sonix taking the game dominantly. Spargo continued to use this pocket Roy in game 4, with the game being even during the second stocks. But with the JV2 to finish it off, Spargo took the game and brought us to a decisive game 5. Game 5 was the most explosive one of the entire set, with Spargo going up 3 stocks to 1 against Sonix. The Roy's Our Boy chants were deafening, the explosiveness of Roy was mind-shattering, and Spargo was unstoppable. With one last chair, Spargo defeated Sonix in a game 5, popping off to eliminate Sonix at 2nd place, and with Spargo winning his first ever Supernova after pulling Roy out of literally nowhere. The most fitting chaotic end to this chaotic tournament for the ages. And while Sonix did have the greatest losers run of the tournament, sadly, it doesn't look like he's going to break his second place curse just yet. Supernova was a new beginning for Smash in many ways. A new branding from the old Super Smash Con, a new ranking season, new breakouts for Japan depth players, and a new character for Spargo to win a Premier tier with. Will this continue in the future months? Was Roy just a matchup check like Cloud was at Watch the Throne?
This was
or
hella
is
awkward.
this new counterpick serious? Will Sonix
Because I
ever
wanna,
win
like,
a major
you
again?
know, give Spargo
How
a
will
hug,
Mia,
congratulate him.
Akola, and Hurt underperforming
But then, like,
hurt their rankings?
I was like, oh well, I'm gonna let him
There are
pop off
many
first, you know, I'm not
questions
gonna
for the
interrupt
coming
his pop off.
and the only way to
Then as soon
answer
as his
them
pop
is
off
to
was
wait
over,
and see. But for now, that's
he
going to
starts
be
like,
it
he
for
gets this,
Supernova
right?
2024.
The
One of
trophy
the
and all that.
craziest tournaments
And then
I've
I
ever
was
seen in
finally
my
okay.
entire life. For now, that's going to be it for today's video. Until next time, dear viewers, my name is Rister Mice, and thank you all so very much for watching.
Was it fitting? What was? Goose? It was not fitting. I haven't watched this.
まるでミスター E の試合もやってます。
He wins this game?
いや、レビー対策がうまい。うわ、うまいけど、これ帰ってこれる。いいよ。危ね。私にはしないで。これ今始まったばっかなんで0-0っすね。あ、 dos. Open it. Okay. Yeah.
Good boost kick. That's a thing. That's crazy. Sorry, but we gotta talk about this though.
See.
Yeah, it didn't work.
I have that same Kirby.
I forgot what game it was.
It's actually very comfortable.
It was a game, but I just get like footstool, down air, up air.
They're starting on Final Destination, which I think is where most of their last set was played when they played at like Port.
Between like when I watch Sonix and Meister fight a lot in the coin box, where about 90% of the matches go.
Yeah, it definitely makes sense. I can see why both of them would like it. So far, I think Sonix likes it maybe a little bit more. Just kind of playing like
Sonix
a really
loves that
oh
beat.
yeah, just in general, but especially in the matchup too, right? Like Game & Watch has a couple of good options to land, but if you kind of play around them very effectively, which we've seen Sonix do time and time again, it does kind of work out. Look at all like the vertical combos that we're seeing. We're definitely gonna be seeing a lot of those thanks to the lack of platforms.
We talked about it ages ago, it feels like, because we had the whole podcast intermission. This is number 2 and number 3 in the world fighting for 13.
I was literally just about to bring that up. Like, I'm just making the realization of where we're at in bracket. That just goes to show, like, how Supernova was this year. Right. It was a mess, but it was a very fun mess.
Yeah, and it's very interesting to see all the people who are still in winners. The graphic of like the Lumi rank compared to their placing or lack of placing.
I have a lot of ideas for next time I play Mia.
Wild. And now we have 2 and 3
I'm excited
on
about
the side stream. It's kind of wild.
And I think we know why.
Yeah. We're having a good time though.
Air dodge low
But
from
that's not
Sonix.
one of
He's
them.
going to die.
The stock cancel.
I don't know. Hopefully there's no like input lag or something going on.
Is
Like,
Mia?
Worked out though.
Okay, I thought Mia was about to homie stock, and he basically did.
Yeah.
We'll call that a homie stock. You put yourself on ledge versus Sonix for free.
I do think that was like
Or?
incredibly uncharacteristic of Sonix though, so I don't know if he just got nerves.
Once again?
Pastas.
Yes.
People
Guess we'll
watch
find
out.
out.
I hope he's learned for sure.
Learn to live.
Because he's not gonna, yeah, he's not gonna be living too much longer if he hasn't learned.
Oh, looks like he's learned something, and I think he's taking a slightly different approach. Although one we kind of saw in the last game, definitely
Can we
looking
break
for...
the record for no hits?
Oh, okay. See, this time it was
No.
Mia.
Wow.
And look at what a mistake, apparently.
You're right.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. is
What a
like,
mistake by Sonix for hitting him.
I remember in the second game we had such a huge start from Sonix, and then it just took a few hits from Mia, and then I think it was the down smash to the up smash, right?
Oh, okay. Nice little roll in to get around that grab. Big forward air.
Spacing perfectly around Mia's falling back air as well. Now getting the spring, not quite into the F smash though. And that
Good
late
forward
hit
smash,
air on ledge has been so dangerous to Mia throughout all
That's
this.
in hindsight,
He's
though.
definitely caught onto the timing, and he's not falling for it anymore. Might be falling to this one though, as Sonix connects with the F smash.
Read the
and
fuck
the
out of
crowd
it.
is loving it actually.
Yeah, that one also a little bit of a
So bring out, I
hypnotizing
shouldn't have
spin on
remembered.
it. Looks like Mia kind of got caught in the confusion, jumping up into it. And there's that chef into down smash, another implementation or adaptation right there, and it's so good.
There's
Like,
so many layers to the mix that Sonix is paralyzed. He doesn't know what to do when Mia chefs at ledge, and everything goes wrong.
Wait,
Arby's, man, he has the meat.
What to do when Mia
good.
There's
Like,
so many layers to the mix that Sonix is paralyzed.
I think I can just hold the
He doesn't know
ledge
what to do
there.
When Mia chefs at ledge, and everything goes wrong.
The Arby's, man, he has the meats, you know?
yeah, no, I cooked this game. I think I three-stocked him, right?
I
It's the
know.
first time you're mad about it.
I know, because
Like, I don't think I get hit
It's
again.
crazy because you're going to keep owing me on stream, and as soon as we go off stream, I'm destroying you. The white.
okay, looking for a big swing right there with the down smash. We're back to the game. We're looking for some pretty safe approaches here from Sonix. Now that we have the lead, which is not something we were able to say about the previous game, you are familiar.
You know this phrase. You know the vibe.
Exactly.
It's actually funny. We were talking about the other day too about how some things people just are not well liked, or a certain piece of media is not well liked, but a couple of memes can just change the perception.
Yeah,
and that's kind of how like Sonix has been viewed at some points. It's been a bit vilified. Nothing
That's where
against
his
him as a
heel turn
person.
came.
Yeah,
Right, right. But then the
Okay, you guys are right.
started nonstop.
I barely used
People
homing
turned
attack
around
this.
a
Yeah,
lot.
the PR team went crazy.
I'm trying to use it
That's
less.
Same with like
Genuinely.
between Smash 4 and Ultimate, all the DeBuzz copy pastas.
Right,
Yes.
right.
People don't know how much like everybody hated
Oh,
DeBuzz.
Ooh, okay, good route. I love that.
Goodbye, homing attack.
No,
Oh.
no.
Unbelievable. Even the crowd gasping as that helmet swung, but good
Like,
route from
the,
Sonix.
the wind from the helmet was like gracing Sonic's shoes.
Is really good, really
I
good
love slow walks, I'm
adaptation. By the way, off of that ledge to get around the chef that we've been seeing so far. Sonic now doing the wall jump, which is really mixing up Mia a bit. So
Right as the chorus hits too.
right. Yeah, there's something about this song. I don't know.
Dude,
Mia
Sonic,
doesn't speak English, does he know?
I had that, bro.
Sonic fans in general, they get the weirdest power-ups off like the smallest things, man.
Ooh, okay.
Sonic's now like, he's like, I'm not dealing with ledge at all.
Right.
I'm staying away from this game.
Yeah, Mia just kind of holding down center stage, trying to chase or trace the Sonic approach, but it's just not really able. Oh my God! What? I did not expect that to hit, let alone take the stock in such a explosive fashion. Mia probably looking to fade back and avoid the aerial, and then just flying into the blast zone. And Sonic's renewed vigor now, playing with a lot of energy here with the 3-1 lead.
I do think too that like I think you're starting to see a little bit of frustration from Mia, and like he's trying to like. There's that one time he did a very slow walk, a couple steps, right? Just trying to, again, just it's a weird thing to be very frustrating, right? And I think this goes so far in Sonic's favor going into Game 5. Like I assume we're gonna get a Game 5 here, but who knows? Game & Watch is a
Judge,
man of,
judge.
Can you imagine? Oh my God. But like, the thing is like that frustration can carry over very heavy to that Game 5, and Sonic thrives in those scenarios.
Right,
so.
right. Yeah, that's why I never like to, you know, count the chickens in a matchup like this. Player to player and character to character, there's so many things that will all come to fruition in whatever game it ends up being. And it looks like it's
He
going
kinda
to be
just gave up
5.
this
The crowd
game.
getting excited
tell.
as Sonix takes it with another fantastic forward air off of the ledge, which he has been finding so
Who did I
well
prepare
throughout
for the
set, like
most?
sneaking under the landing fares from Mia and still finding the Sonic forward air.
Yeah.
So slick.
And it's crazy because
It is Sonic favorite, but still.
The frustrating gameplay.
What did I prepare for the most?
You're on
I
three
prepared a lot for
Sonic
Raruku,
shows.
and I prepared a lot
So, again,
for
there's like so much that carries over in this Game 5. There's mentality.
Pluton, even though I ended up not playing him.
Sonic's is probably feeling
I
very
prepared a
good,
lot
especially
for
after the last
Ashimo.
two games.
Check it out for
a
Hurt.
lot of sloppiness going on. So like the fact that he's able to compose himself, just get right back to playing the game, getting back to knowing what he very big
This stage was fucking horrible.
if you look at, like,
But you know what? I planned it all.
in the rankings,
In the beginning, I was like, he's gonna try to camp me.
maybe it's not the most preferred position, being down
He's been camping me the whole time. I'm just gonna camp him. If we don't get any hits for like the first 2 minutes, that's fine, because eventually I'm gonna get one really good string. I'm gonna zero to death him, and then he's gonna like struggle really hard.
I was looking at the run, would have to complete the hardest losers run ever.
And I mean, it was
Dude,
close.
it's insane.
Sí.
It's so insane. He literally
Ahora no, yo comí hace poco.
in order to win
Gracias.
this tournament, or actually, in order to get into top 8, I'll start with just
A las 8:30.
started.
Yeah.
Mia has to defeat Shuton, Sonix, Tweak.
Wow.
Yeah, that was obviously a horrible
All
order.
right, I don't know.
Dodge.
It's going to be a tall order to say the least, but it looks like Mia is ready to get that order
Yes,
started.
we're off to a
66 after this first opening
pretty
here.
rocky
With the platform
start.
assist, could be big, but Sonix finds a way around it, and I think this is a very interesting thing about this matchup in particular. It looked really bad for Mia last game. It looked like Sonix was doing wonderful things, but it's because that sort of momentum that you get in this like war of attrition. Sonix had the lead and then kept the lead, but now that Mia has the lead, it is a very different dynamic here in Game 5. The platforms are not in play at the moment, but they could definitely change the dynamic as well. So.
And just look at the fact that we're a minute and a half into the game and Sonix has yet to even get a hit in on Mia. It's so scary, demoralizing for something like this to happen to you, and Mia is more than content to play the long game against Sonix. He's just not going to let him get in until it's absolutely necessary, and the clock just keeps on running.
Right. 5 minutes on the clock now, and still not a single % on Mia, and not a stock taken across the board. Finally, Sonix tries to make something happen, and then
Misses.
still just immediately goes back to the corner to maybe reassess that approach.
Yeah, like I was fine with not hitting him here.
Okay.
Small mistake. That's literally what this game has.
This was a
been.
lot worse than I remember, though.
One small mistake can cost you so much. And granted, that one was a smaller punish, but still, I mean, Sonix just continues to take a lot of damage here. Now 98%. Hasn't really gotten much for himself.
Finally, though,
That's huge.
connecting, and the crowd immediately starts cheering as soon as Sonix gets any semblance of percent onto Mia. It ends quickly at only 46, but Sonix, now that he has an inroad, he's
Yeah, he was
actually gonna
betting
be a
us
lot
out with
more
that here.
confident going for these approaches against Mia, as you already see. He's now content to just spin dash over and underneath Mia instead of standing on the opposite side of the stage.
Yeah, the problem is, though, Mia has kind of scouted a couple of them out with these back airs that we almost saw connect right there. So if Sonix makes too many predictable approaches, Mia is ready to capitalize with that back air, which it just racks up the damage and has some pretty solid knockback, too. Sonix does not want to get caught off of the stage either. We saw how good Mia has been at the ledge.
Yeah. The reaction gameplay here, too, from Sonix of just, like, his movement and knowing, like, what options he has in any scenario that Mia puts in place. Dude, Mia's so terrifying to fight against. Oh, my God.
Jab forward smash is so scary. I don't know how Sonix can approach after that near miss.
The thing is, though, that if an Elite Smash Game & Watch did that to me, I would laugh at them. If Mia did that to me, I would cry. But Mia might be the one crying here as Sonix connects with the back air. Mia's
That should have killed, by the way.
Sonix
But then
still
this
goes
also should
out
have
on the
killed.
ledge and he's going to be able
Here,
to get the late hit there, but Mia
I knew he was gonna jump out of shield, so I tried to bear, but I got fair instead. That would have killed, and that would have taken the stock.
is too high
That was so
But it is what it
into
is.
the back air, and Mia survives through all of it and resets, gets the down smash for the stock.
But you know what? After all this time, too, we're still at 109%. Sonix now on the advantage state. Going to be looking to close out this stock here. Takes 1.2% because of the blast zone. But look at this pressure. 117. Can he find a way to get the
How do I even
stock
take
out?
this stock? Is it spin charge fair?
He is trying right now. Mia's so good at the nairs, a great combo starter, and the up air is going to keep the vertical pressure up as well. Sonix stuck off stage now, only 40%, finds some footing, but still now stuck on the right side. Another nair from Mia.
Yeah, this
the
was-
combo keeps going.
This was not good, man.
Look at all this damage rack up. Sonix, please find the platform. Thank you.
Something that's usually so good for Sonix
Oh,
too,
I think that's
being
it.
able to
Yeah.
cross up on shield, it works for him this time, but so often it's getting him punished by Mia's nairs, and that is a terrifying prospect for his game plan. He's going to be able to get that stock off, and only 69.7 on him. It's a nice percent to be at for now. He can survive.
And something to really take into consideration here is Sonix needs to start setting himself up for a timeout scenario. We are 2.5 minutes left in this game, and we're still 2 stocks, a healthy 2 stocks.
Yeah, it's going to be tough right now. We're going back to some, slower pace gameplay. Mia, though, big up special to break up the combo, but that small misstep got punished. back to neutral though. It's so tense right now. What was
Oh
the
my
up
God.
smash?
He actually went for it. He's not going to be able to chase up with the fair or the back air. And Mia, the dare
Sort of
back
puppy
down to
back
the
air there.
platform sends Sonix high, and he gets
Nothing to
caught by the
lose.
back air. It's not quite the stock. Town and City, despite the small blast zones, it's not enough to kill, and the air dodge gets Sonix.
Forward smash.
He's inches away from the chair.
The late hit nair is so dangerous, but it's so perfectly spaced. Sonic is still trying to make some stuff happen, even in the disadvantage. Mia swinging right now with these forward airs, trying to find a nice, easy stock. Huge parry, but good option to put the shield back up. And Sonic's, what a scramble!
Dude, this is so terrifying right now.
Oh my God! Dash back F smash for the stock. He's now got a lead. 1 minute 30 on the clock. 90 freaking seconds.
Dude, and look, he's getting all this
2 minute
extra
30
here.
down,
The
70
crowd
on end it all.
they're starting to go crazy.
Oh, you lost
We
this
got a
point,
timeout
yeah.
scenario coming up.
I knew I
We
had it.
might not even see that the way the
Whole
Sonic
time.
has just reinvigorated himself. So much advantage. Misses the homing attack.
Fortunate.
Goes.
Mia, though, still has a great opportunity here. Parries the spring, tries to catch Sonix's landing, and he's going to be continuing to do what he did so well throughout the rest of the set. Shark those landings.
I should have
Sonic
kept this
tries to
stock,
cross
too.
the shield as Sonic
Just
tries
gonna
to
mix
get
up what I
around,
did
and
here.
now the crowd chanting, time him out. Sonix might not need to, though, as he chases
could've
Mia
paired him there.
straight into the corner. The spin dash sends him the wrong way. Mia's dead.
Oh, you could have got the grab right there. Could have gone for the back throw. Okay, we see the spin dash to the other side of the stage. The meats are coming out, but no way to close it
Oh, my
out.
bad.
We get
Okay.
the stock, and then the last stock
Okay.
steal. That's 99%. A judgment would be absolutely insane.
And remember, Game & Watch Judge is a comeback mechanic. In the last 5 seconds of a match, you have a 50-50 chance of nining somebody.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, he almost went
Crazy.
Round two, I am on the
Dude,
edge
he
of my
knows,
seat.
he knows exactly. He knows he's going for it, man. The fact that he had
He's
a
really
match
just throwing that
already
shit out.
landed, though, and then, like, it didn't land, but like he threw it out.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
out. That's such a stark reminder, but we're getting into our last 15 seconds. Again, he goes for it.
13, 12. It's going to keep going, and Mia's only hope now is to avoid Sonix's kill options. Sonix's only hope is to run the hell away. 4, 3, 2, 1, and he's safe. Sonix is going to eliminate Mia, the number
I have no
2
idea he
player
hit
in
me
the
either.
world, at 13th place. A timeout game 5, a huge pop from the crowd, and a huge pop from Sonix.
I was watching
as he
Void's POV and he was saying,
continues in
yeah,
this
that is true.
bracket.
He might have taken his time, but
It kind of
he
worked out,
certainly
though. I mean, I
rode
racked
on
up
the
a
speed of sound.
good amount of
He's
damage.
got places to go, and that's the next round of this
But,
bracket.
yeah, no, I agree.
Unbelievable nail biter. It was so methodical down to the last second. I loved watching both of them play to their outs, play to their win conditions. Even that judgment that we saw miss was something that I had to respect. Great stuff from Mia, a wonderful show, but Sonix with the persistence, the patience, the endurance for that just epic of a Game 5 set.
Can we get a round of applause for what Mia has had to go through in this bracket to get this far,
yes.
though? Seriously, give it up to Mia. We really appreciate him coming all the way out here. Just
That guy looks like you, not gonna lie. Who? Also, hold on, I'm trying to close this container for food. I can't get it to close. Whatever this should do. What's that, Sun Amy? What's the Sun Amy?
same Kirby shirt.
At 13th place, a timeout game 5, a huge pop from the crowd, and a huge pop from Sonix as he continues in this bracket.
He might have taken his time, but he's certainly rolling around at the speed of sound, and he's got places to go, and that's the next round of this bracket.
An unbelievable.
Oh, yeah, that is
nail
you.
biter.
I see
It
you guys
was
now.
So methodical.
Holding the Sonic and the Tails
down
plushies.
to the last second. I loved watching both of them play to their outs, play to their win conditions. Even that judgment that we saw miss was something that I had to respect. Great stuff from Mia, a wonderful show, but Sonix with the persistence, the patience, the endurance for that.
You had the Tails plushie.
Epic of
Obviously, you
a
had the
Game
Sonic
5
plushie.
set.
Can we get a round of applause for what Mia has had to go through in this bracket to
Yeah.
get this far, though? Seriously, give it up to Mia. We really appreciate him coming all the way out here. Just
What's up, very big? That's what I'm gonna call you, because I ain't saying that, bro. But I knew he was sick, but not that sick. A cola on the screen, have you not noticed? Have you noticed? Like here?
Us. See. 4-3 at 13th place. A timeout game 5, a huge
Right there.
pop from the crowd, and a huge pop
Yeah.
from Sonix as he continues in this bracket.
he might have taken his time,
Tony right there.
but he's certainly rolling around at the speed of sound, and he's
My
got
girlfriend.
places to go, and that's the next round of this bracket.
An unbelievable nail biter. It
the
was
back.
so methodical down to the last second.
Right
I
there.
loved watching both of them play to their outs, play to their win conditions, even that judgment that we
Bro knows he's next. The crowd popping off the you get time out will always suck. Hey, he timed himself out, bro. He was camping the fuck out of me every single game. Literally every single game. Like he never. Because like for example, Meister. Obviously, I think that is the correct way to play the matchup for the record. But like, still. He saw how Snow won and thought he could do the same. True. How many Sonic themed gifts have you gotten from people? Not that much, actually. What happened with his Roaring Grants? Giarana Supernova was madness. Good job, sir. Especially that's a sad, appreciated thing. Is it ever weird when people after have never seen before hug you up, so you want to say, most of the people that hugged me, if not all of them, the ones that hugged me there after that set, were people that I know, like friends of mine. Dun, dun, dun. Is there a release of Sonic's Adventure? Yes. Sonic's Adventure. I've been doing raw down at a tech chase. Is that good? No. You don't get anything from it. There's a lot of more better options. Like you can literally spin charge. You can side B. You can spin charge jump. You can up air and then back air. You can nair. Better. How inspiring, Yona. Get repetition by hardworking. It's great to see. For sure. Did he play right specifically against TBS? Wish he would have fought hurt. I'll find him eventually. Let's see. I want to play someone, but I don't know who. Yo, Crafters, host up. I'm going Roy. I almost said let's play, but I got it. Did I watch Ken Light? I did. Where was Bros Light Blue all in grands? Listen, man. I actually forgot. That's it. I forgot. I thought Pan played pretty damn well. Yeah. Funnily enough, you, Mars, and Spargo are one of the only people in the world that play bad matchups for all of me as characters. That's funny. The question is, will Cola practice with you or is he still molding? Cola doesn't play Wi-Fi anymore. So, yeah. I'm trying to find people to play with, but have I found a Roy to play with yet? No. I have not. I haven't found anybody to play with. Yet. The Buzz versus Akola was surprisingly hype and close. I was just surprised to see him go Almar. Yo, B-Dub. Thank you for the 25 gifted. That is crazy. God damn, we've gotten like what, like 100 and something subs today. You guys are insane. That's a lot of subs. That's a lot of subs. That's so many subs. I almost forgot that I promised that when we reached 500, I would sing. Can't you drop a B? Releasing ability to go through chef. Something to try for sure. But yeah, no, SmashCon this year, it was fun. I still have similar complaints to last year's. In terms of like scheduling and what else? At least people weren't like right on in my ear when I was playing. There was no space for that. Thank God. But all the shoes, by the way. Oh yeah, they're right there. Thanks, Puppy Creeds. Yeah, I was thinking maybe I'll wear the shoes again. Why not? Next tournament W, I gotta be wearing the shoes. I'll drop 50 subs the next major you win, fam. Hopefully you keep getting. That's crazy. Now I'm a win. So you gotta spend your money. Out of spite. Wait. Where the fuck did the game go? Oh, Sean. My Twitch got fucked up after I donated. Those shoes gotta be a Japan power up, though. You see all of them. Up, Zexa. Wait, what the hell happened to the game? Hold on. Brew. Yeah, you broke the stream. What the? Hold on. Will I be at Delfino? Oh, I forgot about that actually. Yeah, I will. I would not be a reward fest, no. I could. I don't want to. The Switch did not go into sleep mode. I don't know what is going on. Okay, there it is. Be right back, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Thanks, Hayden. Run him back. Well, Sparkles are surprised now. I don't know if you saw, but commentators anonymously decided you were the hardest working top player. Where did you see that? Oh my god. Where did crafters go? People usually say to even if they don't like you. Wild. I don't remember which set. Oh, I still make it back? That's good. True. Wait, I can just do that against Roy, actually. Playing that one was fun. Let me see, I got a list of a lot of things to practice. Let me go down that list real quick. Oh, okay, I remember. Oops. I guess... What's up, Alistair? Let me see if this works. Oh. Wrong thing. It was like this, or no, it was fair. Whatever, same thing. And then I did... I want to see like if I can just take that stock guarantee, because I hit a jab log on Spargo. I think it was like this was the situation, fair from the corner, then jab log, spin charge, back air, and then yeah, I think I can just take the stock there. Footstool shield maybe? On jab? No. You can't footstool grounded moves. Unfortunately. Press on second, thank you, be yourself. No, you can't. No, you can't do it. Why doesn't work more? Wait, can I just back air again actually? Because back air's what? Frame. I might be able to just back air again. Frame 14? Yeah, so I can just back air again. Can definitely just back air again. Oh, that's interesting. Very interesting. Because I had Spargo with a game 4. Right at the beginning, I think it was. Or game 2. And I forgot what I did after, but I think I just double jumped. Yeah, I just double jumped after. Sonix back air frame traps into itself. Against some characters, yes. Sonix back air is faster. I'm a Japanese review watcher. This game is so good. Thank you, Thought 46. I got those things. Take your vitamins, guys. Take your vitamins. I did expect Roy, yeah. Thanks, Smash Librarian. Japan arc when? One of these days, for sure. And well, one of these days, I mean, don't know when, but eventually, one day. Quando era uma guerra, bom, pronto. It's not tweak. How come you wear two sets of headphones? Because they're not headphones. There's one headphones, and the other one is what's it called? Ear mufflers, earmuffs. So not headphones. That's super good. Holy mash. I know what I did. I sound. Really? What the fuck? I know it. be a timeout game. What the fuck? That's great. I'm dead. I'm dead now. I always throw game ones against Diddy Kongs. I don't know why, bro. It's always like, oh, you guys are doing this? Okay, cool. I'm never listening to you again. It's so fucking crazy. I need sound. I was trying out new things. Look at my headphones. Always does that. Oh my god. Yeah, I forgot how ass Wi-Fi is. Every time I come back from an offline tournament, I just get reminded how trash Wi-Fi is. It's like, damn, I really grind on this shit. That's wild. Actually fucking wild. I forgot to turn my camera off. Of course. It's not even a true combo, but. Not killing. Yep. Never fails. Monkey flip. When in desperation. Yep. Ah.
Sonix the name, speed's my game.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Literally every game one. It's always the same thing. I lose game one, restock the next game. Okay. I don't know how to DI that. I feel like I get hit by a lot of follow-ups that just shouldn't work. Huh. What's up, Salem? Appreciate it, man. Oh man. Yeah, I'm done with Wi-Fi. I'm gonna still win, but I'm still like mad about Wi-Fi. This shit's so fucking annoying. We're gonna spam shield, double jump. Jump every time. Hmm. Rough. Alright.
Sonix the name, speed's my game.
Hey, Crash, single for 10 months, bro. Mi amigo Julian. Whether people know Roy's broken? Yeah, Roy's fucking broken. Roy is fucking broken. Oh. Went to my first local in years, went 0-2, so that's great. Oh, damn. Okay, bro, you'll do better next time for sure. Oh, so you're doing 5 subs every 3? Oh, I gotta lock in then. I swear that's the easiest shit to parry, man. Ah, should have charged it. Nope, you're not hitting me. Only if I allow you. That's crazy. Okay, you're dead. Living. Oh man, I fucked it up. Whatever. Starting the last game too. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine by me. Crazy. I don't know why Diddy players spam that. Every time they get banana, it's like, shield, immediate shield. Finally got that. Low-key busted combo, it is, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. It's been real. 3 hours, wow, I didn't even notice. But, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for those of you who subbed, appreciate it. Also, damn, 400 subs, that's 97 away from the sub goal. It's crazy. But, yeah, you just got back, damn. Yeah, I gotta go, gotta pick up Angie. Yeah, at least you saw the combo. Yeah, you came in just in time. Peace out, much love to you guys too. Thank you for the subs once again. Thank you for stopping by, thank you for the chats. And just bring me back from Smash Gone. I hope you guys have a great rest of the night. And yeah, take care.